But yeah, with us with OT models, we just saw that there's so much competition, in fashion modeling careers, the fashion industry, runways, and a lot of runways don't really pay. So we're gonna bite a big bullet to just compete with like Ford models, like the top agencies, IMG models, Elite models, Supermodel management. Yeah, so we just have a lot of competition in the fashion, and we have to eat a lot of bullets before profiting. So I was like, fuck that. We're just gonna do concierge modeling, atmosphere modeling, and we're gonna charge the guys who go to nightclubs to have models on their table. And we're gonna use our models as salespeople. So even though, let's say, a guy doesn't want to pay a model per hour, right, or whatever, we can have the models kind of bait the guy to buy a nightclub table or buy more bottles. Because you can always like trigger a guy. I'm like, hey, buy one more champagne bottle. Hey, we ran out of alcohol, we're thirsty. Models can push guys more so than I can. Because if I tell the guy, hey, can you buy more champagne bottle for the group? The girls are thirsty. He's gonna be like, F you. But if our girl asks, he's trying to impress the girl, right? And my ex-wife, that was her job. She worked with realtors, right? Have you seen the show Selling Sunset?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so basically you have a pretty girl and she lives in a mansion. And what is the clients for mansions, right? It's not going to be a family of 4. Because the family of 4 is taking care of his kids and wife. Those guys don't own mansions and Ferraris, right? But the bachelor, the single guy, he's flashy, he has a mansion, and he has a Ferrari. So when he's mansion shopping, he's going to hit up my wife. And secretly, he wants to sleep with my wife. But to impress my wife, he has to buy the mansion. So that's what my wife did. She just sold mansions. And then she got a commission from selling them millions of dollars. And they had a TV show about that. And that's how they sold Sunset in West Hollywood. They had actors live in the mansion, pretend it's their mansion. And the bachelors would try to impress the girls by buying the mansion. But really, by buying the mansion, the girls get a commission. And it opened up like dates, dinner. So like a lot of realtors, realtor, it's like, you sell the house. But if you live in the house, the realtor gives a tour in the house. And then my wife would, if the realtor is not present, the owner of the house lives in the house and shows the house around. And the bachelor would try to have a dinner date with her, so to maintain their relationship, the client has to purchase the house, right? Same thing, because it's like, if the person, if this girl, she lives in a $30 million house, right? The only reason she's talking to the guy with the Ferrari is because he plans on buying the house. So she goes out on dates with him, dinners, they go out, right? With the intention the guy is buying the house. So same thing with our models. It's like, the guys in the nightclub, the only reason my girls are interacting with the guy is they're either trying to buy a table or trying to buy the bottle or take the models for image work, right? Otherwise, it's dating, and my models don't really date. Same thing, like for example, your boyfriend. It's like, cool, we're going to church, but it's business, right? But if it's like, hey, Sabrina, let's hang out, no, it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not business related, right? So same thing with Sunset, and same thing that my wife did. It's like, that's the interactions we want to kind of keep with the clients versus non-clients. But yeah, that's lesson number 2. We're gonna have a lot of lessons today, right, Sabrina?
Yeah.
Lesson. Yeah, so just dropped off Sabrina, and we're here on this team and making way. Beata's return. We're gonna have such a killer team with Beata, Julia, Emma, Sabrina. They all kind of come. Kind of like right now working on Maddie to kind of integrate more into the team. And with those 5, I think we'll be strong. And I was just praising, Sabrina's kind of friends, her duplication to Sabrina, also her best friend, and Sabrina's best friend grabbing Maddie kind of into the sisterhood and stuff. But the goal is having movies together, and everyone seems to be operating according to their own accord. And it's we were planning a movie night tonight last minute, but feelings change, and but girls have really good intuition about things, of what's fun and what's not fun. So always definitely like trust that intuition, and not blaming them for dipping out. But yeah, me and Sabrina had a good time. Great movie buddy to have, and yeah, we watched a movie one of them days, and it's Murphy's Law, acting one after another. Things did not go well, and for the cast, and they had to kind of get money to pay back their rent, and the whole movie revolves around that, and trusting the universe. It was very something you would watch when you're high, or it's definitely super funny. Great actress, right? And Sabrina's role is as an image model. Yeah, Sabrina's she has a boyfriend and stuff, so getting her to watch movies, there's like, as if there's plausible deniability, so she really respects her boyfriend a lot. Boyfriend doesn't want her in swimwear and all that, so we kind of have to go and what works well for the couple. But he's very cool, he gets me in VIPs for the raves, so it's like building a image work with Sabrina. You also have to extend kind of like with her boyfriend, building a relationship with him too. As long as me and him are cool, he's going to say nice things about me, and vice versa, and that becomes the difference between what we have with Sabrina versus like Julia. Julia kind of makes her own decisions according to her court, and as far as the party of influence and her sphere of influence, right? So you have Julia, Emma, and Sabrina, Beata. We're still curious about what Beata had us to bring to the table. Who's influencing you? And okay, guys. So our movie plans got kind of ruined, and it's okay. Sometimes it's less chill, and it was pretty draining for everyone. It was such a funny day today, but hey, we're here with Sabrina. What's up, Queen Sabby?
Hi.
Yeah, so basically, there's two types. I teach my models lessons in life. These are like philosophical lessons, right? We have a notion of stable data. So yeah, we have two notions of stable data and unstable data. There is a definitely plan and a maybe plan. So definitely the plan we can control right now is, hey, we can watch the movie. It starts at this time. But the maybe plan is, hey, let's go to Keys, but I'm not sure if my other friends want to go, so I can't commit to come with you. And that's what Maddie is saying, And then Sabrina's like, okay, we don't know if she's sleeping or not sleeping. So she's a maybe. So Maddie's a maybe, Sabrina's a maybe. Good evening, Anthony Perlas. Put a smile on your face. She's freezing, but yeah, we just finished SZA's One of Them Days. And it's crazy, she wasn't even the lead role, but yeah. Yeah, but I think the other character was like the main, but she was kind of like the supportive character. But she definitely did most of the talking. Yeah. But it seems like the other girl is yeah. But she ended up selling. Well, we don't want to spoil what happened, but yeah. But it's crazy how. Yeah, it definitely kept us at the edge of our seats. It was so creative, well done. Like, out of all the movies I've seen, Wicked's number one, and this would be like the number two. So she still needs to see Wicked. Then, yeah. So yeah, what did you think about the movie?
It was good. I
What's
wasn't expecting it to be that
the
good.
Gen Z?
Yeah.
For like, dang. And it's based off in Los Angeles as well. Instead of, yeah. It's based off Los Angeles and yeah, by the Inglewood Crenshaw area. But yeah, so all right, we're gonna drop Sabrina off and yeah, let's do it.